Matto Ranchos.
Matto Ranchos.
Missed it. All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast, Wednesday morning. I say we're buying a sound bar. We're going to buy...
You could do it on your phone. There's an app.
No, a sound bar. Like for the...
Oh, a sound bar. Well, those are turned down. You can turn them
No,
on.
I know, but I just want a little bit more thump.
It might mess with the acoustics or the audio in here.
No, find a way.
We need an audio guy. We need Timo in here.
Was Timo an audio guy?
Yeah, he's the audio guy, remember?
I feel like he was...
He was an everything guy.
He was a Russian death metal guy.
His specialty,
our old intern Timo.
His specialty was audio. What was the band or the kind of music he liked so much?
It was Mongolian throat singing.
Mongolian
That
throat
was it.
singing.
Yeah.
Which is also one of my favorites.
Used to date a girl. Never mind.
Come on,
producing Randall Trimbacki.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, you can see me behind my screens? No, you can't.
What are you doing over there?
Can. Just producing, like I do.
What a morning in Austin, Texas. Also joining me is Dylan Shivery.
I'm not
Cowboy
gonna
hat back on.
I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it felt crispy or anything this morning, 'cause it didn't. But it was 72 degrees, and the humidity, I believe, was at 28%. I took Stella for a 2.5 mile walk, and I didn't even sweat. And it was a wonderful morning. That is, in Austin, that is a rarity for July. It literally, I don't remember the last time that happened.
This guy walks and doesn't sweat. He's different.
It was so nice. He felt the need to text all of us about how nice it was.
I do like
Didn't
to
get
share
a lot of love on that.
I do like to share with my friends when it feels pleasant outside, and it usually gets no response from anyone. And that was the
we
case
talked
this
about it
morning.
yesterday. We knew this wasn't a surprise.
But
The boys were monitoring the situation.
Okay, but if I had received said text message and I was like in bed, whatever, drinking coffee like I do,
No, it's early in the morning though.
I'd be like, oh yeah, it feels nice. I would step outside to enjoy it. That's why I would pass it along to you guys as a little reminder. Randy probably wasn't awake yet. He's a late riser.
What were you doing at that time when the text came through? Where were you when the text came through? Do you remember?
I was probably in bed, just enjoying my morning, thinking about, am I gonna drip out today? And then I was like, yeah, I am gonna drip out today. The chat is going wild for the shirt already. You're right. It is the Make It Rain Cole's Cash shirt. Way better than Dylan's.
He's draped up and dripped out.
This was supposed to be about the weather. It didn't have to be about you.
Okay, but do you not notice that our producer's draped up and dripped out right now?
Of course, the most thrilling conversation you can have, the weather.
The olds who are listening appreciate weather talk.
It was nice this morning.
How's that country song go? About how old men talk about the weather.
Why don't you go ahead and sing a verse?
I can't remember what song.
How do you think it goes?
It's women talk about old men talk about the weather.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something there.
There's something there. No, it warmed up quickly, as it will do when it's very dry like that. But it was nice. It was nice. I did a lap. I like to get out, get some sun in the morning.
I want to sing this one. I just got to find it's Randy Travis. Forever and Ever, Amen is the song, of course. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men.
You're not going to get that on any other podcast, especially one that's doing it live. Because that's not something we had planned. You're not going to believe it, but we didn't have that on the rundown.
Randy, you're about 7 years away from being a weather watcher. It comes for us all.
I'm a bird watcher. I'm ready.
It comes for us all.
I chose birds over weather.
Okay.
Brett's I got
you can
Brett.
do both.
I got Brett into the weather.
It's not.
Brett's into the weather now too.
Brett is a big weather guy. I
Yeah.
appreciate that about him. You'll get there, Randy.
No, I already chose my class, my school. And
no.
that is
Randy only
that
cares
is of
about
bird
two
varieties.
things: hot or cold,
Exactly.
and he wants it
prefers
hot.
And I want hot.
He's a sweaty boy.
But can you get on board with the humidity being a negative?
Depending. For my houseplants, they like humidity, so it's probably better for my houseplants that it's humid.
Jesus.
My ferret likes it. Likes it humid too.
I hate this joke because
Well,
I feel like you're going to joke your way into actually owning a ferret.
You don't want to meet Ferret Dudley?
No, we're not doing. Don't name your ferret about
I can't
retail
take
therapy's
credit for
own
that.
Ferret Dudley.
That was
Ferret
someone in the
Dudley.
chat. That was someone in the chat yesterday.
good.
Whoever it was.
Whoever did that is good.
Ferret Dudley.
So something I'm grappling with in like promoting the show. So we do Monday through Thursday now, and it's live. So we want as many people to watch it live as possible. Send out a tweet, post an Instagram story. The first one we did Monday, we sent out an email blast to our Substack, not just our Substack, but to everybody in our mailing list.
Yeah.
And I'm almost wondering if we should do that every day. Or is that too much?
I don't want to bombard the people with too many emails and then they unsubscribe because of it. But I think at least one a week.
See, I'm skewing the other way because I follow the shows I follow, send them out every time, and
They do?
well, I don't open them. I definitely am not going to unsubscribe because I like the show. Now we use that email list for more than just podcast promotion, but that's part of it. So I'm just wondering because it would bump our numbers. So I don't know. That's something we're grappling with. I'm pulling back the curtain.
We're grappling.
I will also pull back the curtain. A new initiative. Usually I used to post the link for the YouTube episodes on Reddit afterwards so that we could have little discussions on the Reddit. I'm not going to do that every day. If you guys want to comment about how you thought the show was and all that, just go to the YouTube comments. That'll help us out. So I'm not posting these on Reddit.
The Reddit's not going to like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like, some people. But go to YouTube, comment. If you're watching right now, give us a like. If you're live chat, everyone in live chat right now, give us a like. This helps us get that algorithm up. You know what that means? And comment below.
Hey, I have a confession to make. When a live stream has concluded, I don't know how to find the YouTube comments.
Like the live chat?
The live chat ones,
separate.
yes.
It's in the top right. There's a little thing that says show chat replay.
Oh, I see it.
You just want to see if your joke landed?
No, I just
drop some glizzies
I've
in the
never
chat?
known how to do that. I see it now, Randy. Thank you.
There it is.
Wonderful. Because there are comments under the YouTube, but those aren't the live comments.
Correct. You like live in-game, real-time analysis. I almost did that for the first one. I was like, I'm going to go back and watch it start to finish to see what the chat was saying. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just drop in a little bit here and there and see what's going on. But, hey, today's Wednesday. You might be like, hey, are we going to hear what these guys are doing on the weekend? No. Tomorrow you'll hear.
That's tomorrow, you dumb.
Yeah. Okay? Hope you like that because that's what's happening. Also tomorrow, actually, no, it's Friday. Man, if you're a patron, Friday's going to be a big day for you. Like a big day.
Yeah.
You're getting, you're low-key getting spit roasted by content.
Content is going to have its way with you, basically.
You're getting listener voicemails.
You're getting a live Coffee Friday.
And you're getting a live Coffee Friday.
And you're getting a newsletter.
And you're getting a newsletter.
Holy shit.
It's like a spit roast plus.
Friday might be the day.
The newsletter is going to be sitting in that little chair in the hotel room. All the audio content's having its way.
Jesus.
I know. It's just, I didn't know how else to put it.
God, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
Hey, Peyton. Old intern Peyton is in the chat, and she has liked and subscribed.
Tough timing for me.
Hey, congrats.
Hey, thank you, Peyton.
Congrats
Congrats
on the nuptials, Peyton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which camera should I be doing the
Got
hand
married
on?
recently.
To that one over there.
We miss you, Peyton.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. We're very happy for you. Your husband seems like a fantastic young man.
Bring him by. Come by the new stew. You
Yeah,
haven't
bring
been
him
by here.
Introduce
Bring him
him
by.
to your uncles over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wasn't going to say that.
At least I think that's old intern Peyton. I don't know.
Probably is.
We have at least 3 Peytons who listen. One of them's a dude. So that's all I can tell you. Next week is Teacher Week. And as a guy who has been going through Teacher Week voicemails, we might have to have multiple Teacher Weeks. It looks like we're going to have multiple cringe weeks. Teacher Week, I'm getting a ton. It's almost to the point where I think, like, do we need to do every week as like a themed thing? That we'd probably run into some issues there, but we're getting a ton of voicemails. So
we could put Teacher Week with the new tiles on the fridge, or Cringe Week, whatever. Like update the weeks on the fridge.
wow,
Just throwing something out there.
This guy-
Listen,
once you get his wheels turning,
I'm just throwing it out there.
yeah. Hold on, got it.
They've got it. Fucking
Hold on, I'm
Randy.
taught that ended the ending. I'm throwing it up into the crowd. Nope, that was for the. I gotta go.
Give it to the kid.
I'm on deck. Hey, but yeah, Teacher Week. If you have a teacher, if you have your Amazon list, if you're a teacher, and you want us to post it so we can get the backers to help clear it, email Dave at Washington Media. I've already got like 9 or 10, and I think what I'm gonna do, because I want everybody to get like the same amount of love. Like I don't want to just post. I don't want people just to go clear the top one and the ones at the bottom. I'm gonna put them in next week's Substack for sure. And I'm gonna post them on the Circling Back stories all week, and then we're gonna give them love on the shows. So we're gonna clear as many of those as possible. with the help of everybody. And it's crazy. I was looking through some of them, and I totally forgot, like, oh, yeah, teachers just have to go, like, buy scissors.
It's
Post-it notes.
It's a damn shame. They shouldn't have to
Kleenex.
ask public for help to buy scissors or construction paper.
You ever paid for scissors?
I have.
Really?
But I don't teach kids.
Really?
Yeah, just like for home use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got some Japanese scissors that I use for pruning my plants.
Oh, is that right?
How about that? Yeah, I got a Daiso. You heard about this Daiso place?
No, tell me about
It's
it.
like a Japanese dollar store. It's right by our place. It's pretty sick.
Looking very coiffed today, Randy.
Please don't dox me. I don't want people knowing I
Okay,
live near
sorry. Dave and I hang out often.
you. Just like Dylan and Micah.
That's a callback video right there.
I have that. I have so many old
That's a great video.
Grand X videos on my phone, like in my camera roll, like from 8 years ago. I've got a great one.
That's a classic. We should just repost that.
We should just repost it. There's nothing stopping us. Speaking of, we might be checking in with Micah on Friday. He's not able to do it in person, but we might be.
He's not the one
periodically.
going under the knife, though. Snip, snip. He's not the one. It's a different friend. Just so we're clear.
Is it? Do you know that?
No?
Wait, hold on.
Is it Micah?
I'm just asking. It sounded like you knew something.
Hey, become an Optimized or a Tuesday patron to find out on Friday.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it wasn't.
Well, we'll find out. You're going to have to wait and see.
Maybe I just shared some fake news. I don't know. We'll find out Friday. Including me. I'm going to find out.
Hey, I want to give a shout out, speaking of the fridge magnets, to Jeremy Hart. J Hart, as I call him. The Jart. He sent these in. I got in today.
So we got a whole baggie.
And on my desk, there was these are Scrabble magnets.
Yep.
And you'll see here we put Steam on there. Why Steam? Well, because that's a promo code for an upcoming ad. And I didn't know what else to do with it. We got a bunch. There's a big bag over there.
I was gonna spell out washed media, and the M, the E in the media and the ED in wash. We're gonna connect. So it's like washed media.
ED and Washed. We don't have Blue Chew as a sponsor. Why don't you laugh at that, audience?
That's crazy what you just thought of right there. It's a Scrabble play.
It is a Scrabble play. That's good, Randy.
Not bad, man.
Scrabble, a game that's stood the test of time.
I love Scrabble.
It's a good one.
I'm more of a Boggle guy. You ever played Boggle?
Boggle, yeah.
Yeah, I like Boggle.
Boggle's fine.
Parcheesi. That's an old man game.
Scrabble's a thinking man's game, so you wouldn't be good at it, Randy.
Boggle's a thinking man's game too.
Is Boggle the one that has the thing in the middle, or is that a different
That's
one?
Trouble, but like
That's
Boggle's
Trouble.
the one where it's like a bunch of dice letters and you shake it up. It's very similar, and then you have to try and make a bunch of words.
How do you do
out of
it?
You gotta shake it up.
Yeah, sicko.
It's a visual.
He's gone
show, folks.
sicko on him, folks. No, I think my old man thing is like your Charleston Chew is my Sorry. Although Sorry's not that old man of a game, but it feels old man because it's a very basic game.
Parks likes the old classics. He's not into Scrabble yet. It's kind of advanced for a 10-year-old. But Clue, Monopoly are two of his favorite games.
Do they still make Mousetrap?
I don't know.
I never even knew how to play that.
Well, here's the thing about Mousetrap. Like half of the time you spent playing it was you setting it up and setting up the trap and trying to get the trap to balance on the little ladder part at the end.
Oh.
And if you bumped the board even slightly, it would go down and be like, hold on, stop the game. Got to put it back up. And for like an 8-year-old who has relatively fine motor skills but not like superb, that's a little tough.
They're still getting there.
Mousetrap's not the best game. Great concept, but just not great execution. Give me Battleship 2.
Ooh,
Battleship's fun.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
Crossfire's a good one.
The commercial, man. They were heat.
Yeah, that's one.
Crossfire.
That's one that'll hit the timeline. Somebody will just post the clip of that like old '90s commercial, and
I
it
used
always
to play
hits.
that quite a bit.
Makes me want to go flip over to Salute Your Shorts or something,
Yeah.
or watch somebody get an awful waffle.
I had a Battleship game where it would spray you with water when you either got hit or your like one of your ships sank.
That's awesome.
It's kind of
What?
sick. Yeah,
Really?
I think so. I feel like I'm not making this up. There was a time in the 2000s where there was a lot of water play in games.
That's something you're into, right? The water sports.
Sure. Have you ever seen people do the kayak like water polo on Lake Travis?
No.
Not Lake Travis, on Lady Bird Lake.
Oh yeah,
It's sick.
Just recreationally, or is there like a team?
It's like
I don't know.
It's like club sport.
They like attach or tie up these. What is it?
It's just like it's like a goal.
No,
like
it's a
net
goal. Yeah. It's a net goal, and they're in kayaks and they're playing water polo, and it's pretty intense. They play it a lot under the Mopac pedestrian bridge,
Okay.
Lady Bird Lake.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, I've also seen them playing it in that little creek leading out to Lady Bird Lake from Barton Springs, that like freshwater tributary. I don't know what to call it. They play it there too.
It's like it's really intense. Omar and I were like paddleboarding
It is
one
intense.
time and just like, all right, let's just sit here and watch it.
You ever been paddleboarding out there and almost totally ruined the day of the row team? They are charging down their lane. If you're in their way, dude, they'll yell at you.
You're a national champion.
Are they?
Oh,
Dude, the UT rowing is the elite of the elite. They're badass.
Dude, it's just every day is back day.
Yeah.
It's the widest backs
Just
ever.
a bunch of Dans down there just fucking
Everybody down
chopping.
there built like SpongeBob.
do they have any like little Thailand boys that just are fucking ore farming out there?
They don't have little Thailand boys, no. Weirdly.
Don't refer to them as Thailand boys.
I don't know.
Thai?
I don't
Thai
know.
boys, I guess.
Thai youth?
Is that where that young man was from?
I think so.
That guy's he's become a celeb.
He's
He's inspired a nation full of douchebags, our nation, to emulate him,
yeah.
imitate him even. Recreationally on the front of their like Malibu or their Mastercraft, and it's just going to end poorly for somebody.
I think I saw a guy doing it on the front of a golf cart once too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot better. We've come a long way from running over your friends, breaking bones in their legs.
Look, say what you want about the danger of that hobby, but it was so much fun watching from afar and posting videos of it online.
There's a funny comment here that I have to address. Someone said Dylan won the Twister Championship at the Zeta House in 03. I find that funny because I did win these Twister Championship for Alpha Phi back in 2013.
You ever doing Twister stuff like with the?
It was a
philanthropy
It was
play?
a philanthropy.
Were you
and
naked?
I was the champion. No, I was not. I was not naked, but I did win.
How did that work out for you long term, like with the ladies? Were any of them like, "Hey, good job, man"?
Like, this guy is good at Twister. He
Let's
must
go.
be good in bed also.
Let's go get some frozen yogurt.
That's when my Valcel journey started. Right there, I was like, "Hey, ladies, stop."
This guy's celibate voluntarily.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I've ever played Twister. We weren't a Twister household.
Twister's just a horny play. Too much.
It's a horny game.
Yeah.
I feel like the window to play Twister ends at like 26. That's when you really realize like you've had like 2 or 3 years to work a desk job and you just completely lose all flexibility, range of motion. Then at that point, Twister just becomes a liability.
Yeah.
I guess
I was never good. I was never good at it.
I did a lot of yoga that summer before that. That's why I
You
was
were practicing.
actually good
Like,
at
this
it.
is the year?
You were training for Twister.
It was great.
Last night, got word of an earthquake, a sizable earthquake outside of Russia. Immediately, you start seeing tsunami. Tsunami is
I believe it registered at an 8.8.
it's very large. It's a big one.
Biggest one in, I believe, 14 years.
Damn. So on Twitter, I'm like following it. I'm like, damn, this is bad. And they're like, if you're in the West Coast, Pacific Northwest on the coastline there, Alaska, Hawaii, tsunami advisory, tsunami watch, and a tsunami advisory. And they're like, this could be really bad. And I'm like, damn. Everybody remembers the tsunami disaster from back in the day.
Terrible.
Over a decade ago, right?
Terrible situation.
So I'm like thinking, damn, this is bad. But I was also like, wow, they got to this one quick. So like everybody in Hawaii can evacuate. They have like hours to get up to higher ground.
I'm pretty sure that's a part of Russia that's not really inhabited by humans. It's like northeast Russia, very cold and barren, I believe. So I don't think there was much of a threat out there to people.
Okay.
I think. I might just be talking out of my ass.
I saw
But,
I saw a couple clips from the Russian coastline of like cars getting submerged and stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, it may not have been the most heavily populated. But so as the night progressed, I'm like, damn, I hope everybody's getting out of harm's way. I was thinking of Hawaii. You know?
I was keeping track of it late last night, and it was like, okay,
Tracking the situation.
It's gonna, you know how the ocean recedes before something like that happens. Like, okay, the ocean is just like in Hawaii should start receding right now, and then we're about an hour and a half from waves hitting. Mm-hmm. And I guess it didn't get too terrible.
At last glance, not too bad. Not much damage, I don't think, in Hawaii at least. But Twitter went from being very helpful to very unhelpful, and just kind of, I don't know if you saw this, but every time I would just type in tsunami, I was getting a lot of unsolicited Oprah updates. Because apparently Oprah owns a substantial piece of property up there.
Oh, I remember when the was Maui fires happening. Her and like The Rock were in just people were dunking on them because they were just not helping or something like that.
Well, so she has a road in Hawaii, and it's like a private road, and apparently I think they ended up opening it up and letting people evacuate via her road, but early on, like you couldn't. There was a gate
like,
and there was police. Yeah.
Okay, did people jump the gun on criticizing her?
Probably.
Because it's like maybe she was in LA and wasn't aware what was going on, you know? Maybe she was like, I didn't say no. I didn't say yes yet. I hadn't got the chance to open the road yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how this played out with her, but all I know is like, as a guy who was looking for some real-time tsunami analysis, all I was getting was Oprah takes. And I was like, Oprah? I hadn't thought about Oprah in a long time.
And then you got people who are like, no one should even be able to own a road in Hawaii.
Okay.
You got people, that kind of stuff going on. Which,
it quickly devolved into something else.
She opened it, or not, her people opened it.
Somebody opened it.
I don't think she went out there herself and opened it.
That would have been a nice sight if you're like evacuating your family and you see Oprah and
just
you're like,
pulling the gate open.
Give her a little honk, like, hey,
She cuts the ribbon.
love your stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Come on.
The news is going to be there.
Right. News probably would have been there, yeah.
The mayor's going to be there. The fucking news. So anyway, this quickly got hijacked by ne'er-do-wells on Twitter.
Yeah. She opened it.
So
it's like, remember when was it Katrina or Harvey, the Houston one? Harvey.
Houston was Harvey.
Harvey, yeah.
And what's
Joel Osteen?
Joel Osteen.
Ah, yeah.
He wouldn't open his church to people, which is, by the way, if you've seen it, it's massive.
We stayed across from
Yeah.
it.
We did.
Our meetup.
It's like the size of the Superdome, and it's fucking huge. And he's like, nah. And then finally, he too was shamed into eventually opening it up to people for shelter.
That was bad. That was particularly egregious.
That one was probably did deserve some criticism.
That was Harvey, and it was like downtown was flooded, and it's like, hey man, a lot of people don't have anywhere to go.
You have this massive empty space. How about
Also, you're at church.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
You're supposed to be helping.
Also,
people,
you're
yeah.
at church.
Didn't somebody find a bunch of money in a wall in a bathroom behind a toilet?
No, that's Righteous Gemstones.
Fuck.
That did happen in Righteous Gemstones, but that may be true too. I don't know.
I thought that happened. I thought that actually
no,
happened.
there was money in the banana stand.
They don't have to pay taxes on
Is
it.
that
So
right?
it's like, why even hide it? You know, you don't have to clean it.
Not that much money after taxes, so that's a big deal.
Right.
That's something I've always said.
Randy was saying that churches should be taxed.
Interesting, Randy. Go ahead.
Weren't you
give
saying
us,
that?
we'll give you a couple minutes to take the platform.
No,
Okay.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, unless I'm missing something, the tsunami, it's not as bad as people thought.
Yeah, and plenty of notice, which is great. Give people time to seek higher ground.
If you're on a boat in the middle of the Pacific and that goes down, like what's your course of action?
Have you ever seen Interstellar?
I have.
That's what happens.
It's not that big.
Oh, okay.
If you want to watch a movie that's like a really good movie, but it's very devastating, The Impossible. It's about a tsunami, and it's Ewan McGregor, Naomi Watts, and Tom Holland when he was like a little kid, way before he was huge. But like, it's a really good movie. But it shows you how destructive a tsunami can be.
But if you're on a boat Do you just kind of have to go with it?
I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think you point your boat at the incoming wave so it doesn't hit you from the side.
It's going to be tough for me because my toes are always pointed west.
Okay, you're going to have to point them a different direction. If the
Can't
wave
make-
is
I
if the wave's coming from the
I simply
east,
cannot.
you're going to have to point it.
I simply cannot. Another interesting, if you're on the other side of the island, like let's say, because people might be like, oh, just go to the side that's not going to take the brunt. Wraps around, and you still get big waves on that other side. Little fun fact.
Yeah,
It's interesting. Engulfs you.
it is interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Also interesting, my Viore that I'm rocking today.
Viore.
Timely.
Why don't you what those are the core shorts, right? You
I'm
have
rocking
on?
the core shorts. The short that started it all.
How about you stand up?
You want to see it? You want me to stand up?
This is a live
Stand-up
program.
challenge.
It's a visual show. Dave's going to stand up and show you his Viore core shorts.
Hit him with some talking points.
Whoa.
I have those as well. There's a liner. They're extremely comfortable. I've been highly critical of liners in other brands because they're too constricting. These are a fantastic liner. They're super comfortable.
Don't tell me what the chat's saying.
It's something about leg day, probably.
The chat is blowing up saying, wow, those are amazing shorts.
Fitness versatility. One short every sport. Ideal for fitness. That's why I'm wearing them today. Well, also because they just look good and they're comfortable and they've got the built-in liner. But I'm going to wear them to the gym after this. I've got to go sneak one in real quick.
You know what? I'm also going to sneak one in. When I get home, I'm going to throw on the Viores and sneak one in.
They're stylish, as you saw, and comfortable enough to wear all day. Soft, lightweight, four-way performance stretch. It moves with you, no restriction. Like I could hit downward dog. I could do some light jogging in these. I could do anything in these. They're breathable. The boxer brief liner is very breathable, built-in comfort and support, and it's available in 3 inseam options. Viore is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. We've even got the code right there.
Steam,
It's
baby.
right there on the fridge. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at viore.com/steam. That's VUORI.com/steam. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Now, this is a one-time use code, so load it up. But not only, Dylan, are you going to get your 20% off your first purchase, enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. How about that?
I know they want us to talk mostly about the core short. I think we've covered that. But they also sent me a crew neck sweatshirt, which is unbelievably comfortable with the little coin pocket, which is awesome. They sent me a tech tee, which is one of the softest shirts I've ever put on.
That's a great one.
And
I got that one too.
I think they're pretty well known for their joggers as well. They sent me some joggers that are extremely comfortable as well.
Load the card up, 20% off your first purchase. Use code STEAM. That's viore.com/steam. VUORI.com/steam. Check it out.
I got an update about boats on tsunamis, which I looking back at this, remember the chat told me that the energy of the tsunami travels deep underwater, so you won't even notice it while you're there.
That's just creepy. Isn't that creepy? That could just be going on under
Damn.
you like that.
That's wild.
Because a tsunami isn't like a giant tidal wave. It's just
Right.
like a very 1 foot wave that is just like very, very long. It has a lot of power behind it. So it wouldn't really raise that much. It's all underwater.
Parks has an irrational fear of tsunamis. I see irrational because he lives in Austin, Texas.
Central Texas.
He's terrified of tsunamis. He always has been. He would wake up in the middle of the night just like crying, like worried the tsunami was coming. Like, dude, we're fine. Austin is a very safe place from natural disasters. You're good, bud.
Damn.
I
wonder
know.
if he saw some video or something back in the day.
I think they talked about it in school one day or something, and
Yeah.
it just freaked him out.
Maybe he'll become obsessed. I became obsessed with tornadoes very, very young age, probably his age, and have just been obsessed ever since. Still dream about him.
Yeah, you don't
Nightmares.
storm chase for some reason. I don't know why.
It's not something I want to dabble in.
I outfitted my car. I got these big drills.
You got those bits?
I got the drills that just drill into the earth.
Right.
So if a tornado does hit my car, it's not going anywhere.
Simply you're there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, interesting. And didn't you famously used to bull ride?
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just a jack of all trades, but all the coolest trades. Bull riding and storm chasing. By the way, update on bull riding. Bullfighting, really. My algo, due to the video, so there's a video we posted on the Monday post on Wash, and that is one that made its way around my high school friend group chat. It's the guy getting absolutely blindside trucked by the bull.
Yeah.
He lived. I know he's in the hospital, but so now I'm getting a ton of rodeo and bullfighting mishaps served to me. And let me tell you, some of the shit people are willing to do in the like go out there and like there's one that I saw and it's ladies on seesaws.
They did it in a Jackass. I think that's a typical
Yeah,
thing.
I think that's that one's fairly common. I think this is in Mexico, and they're just on these seesaws while there's a bull running around, and it's just basically like, all right, well, whoever survives this, you're the winner. And I don't know what you win. Maybe you win like $15 to I don't know, Kohl's Cash, or maybe some cash down to Logan's Roadhouse Cafe. I don't know, but there's some gruesome stuff getting served my way. Not good. Not good. Bull riding, not to be trifled with, or bullfighting, really. But that guy getting trucked, he's taunting the other bull. And you know what? He got humbled real quick.
Head's got to stay on a swivel when you're in there with the bulls.
Luckily, it wasn't a full-grown male.
More than one bull.
Otherwise, that guy's done. He's wiped out. I want to talk about my afternoon yesterday. Do the people at home know? Did y'all send any tweets? Or I was gone so long that I don't even know what I missed.
I don't think we told the people yet what was going on.
Guess what? It's not that exciting, but it is interesting. So I told everybody about my vehicle, my issue.
You mentioned the vehicle, and you talked about your email that you had sent on, I believe, yesterday's episode.
Well, fun fact, I had to bring my car to the dealership for something completely unrelated. This had nothing to do with the skid plate. I have sent 2 emails now, copy and pasted one, found another contact.
2 emails.
I am 0 for 2 on responses thus far. So I had to drive to my dealership, which is in Georgetown, which from here is a 30-minute drive north.
Without traffic.
Without traffic. It's just not ideal. But I've had a airbag error light on in my car for about the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And that's not something that you want to play with. So I'm like, okay, well, I got in there. They're like, bring it up. We're going to have to run a diagnostic. Also, there's a recall about airbags for your particular vehicle, so we'll check and see if it's related. All right. So I bring it up there yesterday after the show. Got up there early, 12:30, and they're like, all right, well, we don't have any loaners, so we'll have this thing done and back to you in about 3 hours. Well, I'm not going to take an Uber. Oh, and by the way, their shuttle service, it only goes 17 miles. I'm like, okay, I'll just hang out. I brought my backpack. I brought everything. Dropped my car off. I said, hey, about that shuttle service, will they drop me off at the Mexican restaurant down the way? There's a Lupe tortilla about, I don't know, it's about a 20-minute walk, but it's also like a 4-minute car ride. Yesterday was very hot, and I had a backpack, and I didn't want to walk.
And also, you didn't walk to Twin Peaks at one time, so this is
correct
for you.
This is more service road walking, and I didn't want to do that. So they dropped me off there at Lupe Tortilla, and I went and posted up at the bar.
Micah's old stomping grounds.
Micah, famously a waiter there.
Yep.
For like, what, a week? What happened?
Oh, he worked at Lupe Tortilla. That's all I know.
Okay. I forgot all about that. So I posted up at the bar. You might be thinking, oh, Dave, you got into one, huh? How many beers do you think the D-Man had?
3.
0.
What?
I had 0 beers. How many Diet Cokes do you think the D-Man had?
4.
0.
2.
Oh. How many margaritas?
0. I had 2 Diet Cokes and a water.
No alcohols.
This Tuesday afternoon, I was already kind of bummed. Like, me drinking a couple beers wasn't going to make the situation, like, it was always going to end with me having to go back to the dealership and wait a little bit longer and then drive back to South Austin, which in the middle, at like 5 o'clock, which is not ideal. And I was like, I don't want to do that on the wrong side of 2 beers. I'll probably have to pee and I'll probably just be tired and drowsy, and that's not good. So I ate there. Very different vibes at this Lupe Tortilla in Georgetown compared to the Lupe Tortilla in Westlake. The one in Westlake's just kind of buzzing. It's a good vibe there. Everybody's having a good time. Not that this one was depressing, but it's just not the same vibes.
Didn't hold up.
The Georgetown Service Road Lupe doesn't have the fun clientele as the Westlake one. I'll just say that. Service was good. Chips and salsa. What do you think? Do you think I did some damage on the chips and salsa?
I think you filled up on them.
I fucking filled up on chips and salsa.
You know, about 4 chips equals 1 whole tortilla. How many tortillas did you eat before your meal came?
See, I think you might be operating on the Matt's.
No, Matt's is
that's
half.
Yeah, that's only
Well,
two.
these four chips from Lupe was not necessarily a tortilla. I was doing so the chip for me is just a vehicle to get the salsa into my gullet. So I was doing the thing where I was breaking them into smaller pieces and just putting a just hilarious amount of salsa on this
Oh,
chip.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
So an eighth of a tortilla.
They also give you the little beans, the like borracho bean dip too, which is phenomenal. And I filled up. I still got a lunch wrap and enjoyed it. It was very good. Finished it. They had ESPN on. Forgot my headphones sitting in my car, so I didn't have headies. So I was looking at Twitter, just kind of chatting with the boys, chatting with Randy on Slack a little bit. It was time to go. I was like, I've been here an hour. I'm going to go back. Thought about walking, but again, 20-minute walk, heat, backpack, service road, not going to do it. So I called to let them know, and I was like, hey, can you get the shuttle service to come grab me? I'm all done. They're like, all right, we'll be there. So I'm like, all right, cool. It's a 4-minute drive, so I go wait outside, hanging out there. Next thing you know, I'd been hanging out there for like 25 minutes. I'm like, what's going on? So I call, and they're like, oh, we don't. Our driver's just getting back. He'll be there. Okay. So I go wait inside. So instead of going, I didn't want to go back to the bar because I'd already closed my tab and everything. Just went and sat down in like the lobby, the waiting area, with my little backpack, looking at my phone. It ended up being like another 35 minutes. So I waited there. I just hung out for another hour. So 2 hours at Lupe Tortilla, the second half being me just waiting. And they kept walking by like, are you good? Do you want anything? I'm like, dude, I'm waiting on the shuttle service. And everybody who walked by was like, oh, yeah, your car's getting serviced? I'm like, yeah. They're like, God, it's the worst, isn't it? I'm like, yeah.
So this is typical for them.
Maybe.
Having
I wasn't mad that like I'm not complaining about their VIP shuttle service, but the communication was not great. And I should have just walked it, basically. Anyway, so 2 hours at Lupe, 0 beers, bunch of chips and salsa, 2 Diet Cokes. Get back to the dealership, waiting a little longer. Waited another hour. Looking at my phone. There was kids in there waiting, had their tablets on, no headphones, just listening to stuff out loud. Cool. Guy comes out. He's like, all right, we're all done. Here's the deal. You're going to notice your airbag light. It's still on. It's unrelated to the recall. We got you fixed up on the recall. We had to remove your chair, fix the sensor. It's back on. You're going to have to bring the car back out in a couple weeks.
Oh,
We're going to have to fix the passenger side airbag. I'm like, okay. He's like, also, you have a small oil leak. I was like, quick, okay. Unrelated? He's like, yeah, unrelated. I was like, this car is not that old. Like, it's a 2023. I bought this last year from y'all.
Is because you didn't have a skid plate?
No. Unrelated, apparently.
To that too?
Yeah. So, but good news, all under warranty. I'm not paying anything except for the hours of driving out there and back. And I'm basically forced, unless I want to do I-35 the whole way, I'm paying tolls. So, yeah, so I'm going back out there, and I will be getting a loaner vehicle. So, yeah, I kind of got poured out yesterday afternoon. So if things were quiet on my end from everybody, that's why. D-Man is not steaming.
that's quite a journey.
I could be steaming, but I'm not. But I'm almost steaming.
Good for you. You took it in stride, man.
Well, he didn't. He didn't walk at all. He could have.
I could have. Yeah.
When are you getting the skiddy fixed?
That I don't know. I have not heard back from the place that shall not be named until it becomes clear that they are not going to cooperate. I asked the guys at the dealership. I go, skid plate fell off like the day after I got an oil change. Probably related, right? Like, oh yeah. They're like, definitely.
Oh,
they just
100%.
didn't. They were like, yeah.
didn't
They're like,
tighten
unless you were off-roading or something. I'm like, I wasn't
Were you?
off-roading. No, I wasn't.
In your family vehicle?
Yeah. I didn't take the fam out mudding. We didn't go out to the field that my friends and I used to destroy 30 racks in. No, we didn't do that.
Mudding is such a stupid but awesome hobby.
There were dudes who would go mudding and like their entire goal was to like eventually get stuck so they could like show you that they had like a winch or whatever.
I went mudding exactly one time with my buddy. He had this old Chevy Blazer. It was jacked. It was a pretty cool truck.
That's made from mud.
Jacked up with like, 30, probably 33-inch tires or whatever. And he slid off this muddy embankment into, for some reason there's like a metal cage or something at the bottom of this little hill. And he slid right into it, and it just scraped along the side of his car and completely just caved in the side of his car. I felt so bad for him. But, like, he went mudding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that worth it, bud? Probably
I
not.
don't think you've ever noticed. I don't know if you have. My skid plate's held on by zip ties in my car. It has been for like the past year.
I feel like the entire point of mudding. I don't know. I'm just glossing right over what Randy just said. That's interesting. But the entire
It wasn't
point,
interesting. You glossed right over it.
the entire point of mudding
Yeah,
is
thanks, buddy.
just to get the mud on your car,
Yeah.
and then drive around so people know that you went mudding. Like the actual mudding part is like it's kind of fun, I guess. But like, oh shit, this guy went and found some mud.
I got a cringe memory from that.
I've never done mudding. Is it just pretty much you go mud, but like you slide around and stuff, right?
Yeah, you
It
just
is
kick up.
fun.
You just do
Destructive.
donuts and just kick up mud and just get covered in it.
I'm
Yeah, you
assuming
turn on Jason Aldean real loud.
people definitely did it in Indiana, of course, but like I was in the suburbs of Chicago, if you know. But there's something that you guys never really got to do was doing donuts in a parking lot when it snowed, when it was fresh snow. Oh, that was so much
Yeah, I
fun.
never did that.
We had mudding. We'd have donut
Snow donuts.
snow donuts.
Oh God, that was fun.
My buddy Will. This is so embarrassing. He had the Jeep Wrangler with a little bit lifted, like suspension lift and like big tires. And we went mudding. And in the infamous Duncanville Cedar Ridge Taco Bell parking lot, there was a like car wash raising money for something. And the whole purpose of us going mudding was so he could drive through and see if they would wash his car. And they were like, one of the dads was like, "Get out of here."
We're not doing this, bud.
And we were like, "Yeah." And like thinking back, I'm like, yeah, that was a real dick move.
You have to take it to one of those self-serve car washes with got the power
Pipe.
wash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
We
only way to
did.
do it.
We did.
And it just fucks up their draining system there. You get all that mud.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
We probably set them back. Now it'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
He's the same guy who got his tires rotated and they didn't put on his front right wheel, much like what happened to your family.
Yeah.
And he's just driving back home and his fucking giant ass tire just rolls down the street, just rolling down Center Street. Like,
It's not what you're looking for.
no. What's going on?
Let's go mudding, dude.
Oh, I'd go mudding. Hey, shouts to Jose. Someone in the chat asked for a shout out, so there you go.
We're doing shout outs?
Okay, Jose. No way, Jose. Sorry.
There's someone asking on behalf of Jose, so you know.
What's his story? Is he sick?
He's working. I don't know. He's working in the stinky concrete jungle of New York City.
Is he even gonna
And the
listen
guys,
to this?
I don't know. But I'm giving it
fucking better.
I'm giving it a shout out.
Shout out, Jose.
Yeah, if I see it, maybe I'll give you a shout out. I don't know.
Now we got to give everybody a shout out.
All right, if you want a shout out, please comment below, but not in the chat. Comment below, and maybe we'll give you a shout out.
Well, maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 shout outs an episode if they don't take up too much time.
Oh,
For a nominal fee.
you know what? I guess
kidding.
we're what? We got 2 days left, and then we're in August. But then we got Small Business September coming up too.
Pretty excited for that.
Speaking of shout outs,
Yeah. No drug dealers this year.
Yeah, that didn't go well. Didn't go well.
I had some gourmet chocolate when I was in Leavenworth. I was like, man, this is good, but it's no Woodhouse chocolate, man.
That's the Napa one, right?
Yeah, that one.
That Woodhouse chocolate.
We have a young
fucking
lady who worked there or something, right?
She's a Will Mommy. I'm pretty sure she's been to Camp Will Mommies. You got an update, Dave?
It says co-pilot, your daily market briefing is ready. I got to get briefed on the market, so we got to wrap this thing up.
Okay.
How the market's looking?
Yeah,
Stonks.
I got a notification
And
here.
stonks.
It's National Cheesecake Day, if you were wondering.
Hungry.
I wasn't.
Microsoft always tells me what national day it is, and today is National Cheesecake.
I hadn't had cheesecake in a minute, man.
Yesterday was National Tiger Day, so we missed the Big Cat Day.
You know what it's about to be for me? Fit Bod Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's where I get my workouts, Dylan. How important is it to have a customized workout? I think pretty important. What do you? Oh, you got one pulled up there.
If you would
Hans?
allow me to, I pulled up my workout to share it with everyone. So
Let's hear it.
today for me, again, Fitbod is great because it tailors workouts for your desired results. And of
Equipment.
course, the equipment you have to work with. Maybe you're at home and you don't have much. Maybe you're in a full gym. Anyway, for me, it is chest and back day. And it shared 10 exercises with me. Decline push-up. These are all 4 sets, by the way. Decline push-up, push-ups, tricep push-up, pull-up, cable row, landmine row. I gotta watch a demo reel on that one. I don't know how to do a landmine row yet. Balance trainer push-up, exercise ball push-up, back extensions, and finally ab rollout.
Ooh,
So yeah, you could
You're gonna hit a little core specific at the end there.
yeah,
I like that.
just a little core to cap it
Upper
off.
body.
I like that. It's gonna have me just
A little push pull.
hurting later. Can't wait.
Gonna be looking good. Fitbod creates a personalized workout routine based on goals, fitness level, and available equipment. And the workouts adapt to your growth, so each workout is challenging enough to make you progress. Fitbod tracks your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. Remember, you gotta listen to your body.
You have to.
At our age, mainly yours, but our age, kinda.
Yeah.
Fine-tuned by experienced certified personal trainers to bring best practices and exercise science to you. Level up your workouts with customized fitness plans that work for you and over 1,000 demonstration videos. Dylan's going to go check out those landmines on the demonstration videos. I recommend it. If you're going to try like a new move, especially like a big compound
Make sure
move,
you're doing it right.
you don't want to do something wrong.
Yeah.
You got to be careful out there. Get in shape
Absolutely.
this summer with Fitbod. Join Fitbod today to get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription, or try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/steam. Look at that. Fitbod.me/steam. That's fitbod.me/steam. That worked out really well. It would be nice if we could have the same promo code across all.
I got another shout out here. Shout out to the Cart Lads and Randy. That's from Mr. Klein.
Klein?
Klein's watching?
Klein's
Let's
watching,
get Klein
yeah.
on
Klein's
one of these,
Is
man.
Klein at camp?
Klein,
Yeah.
I know you're busy with your job and whatnot, but you're always welcome to pop on here, buddy. Just so you know, we miss you. We love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, he's gonna dwarf you on that couch. Gonna be another KJ Dillon situation.
I'm gonna sit on an encyclopedia or something when he's here.
I got to bring my back pillow. I said I was gonna bring it today. I forgot it again.
Just fucking do it.
I love the chairs and everything. It's even regular chairs. I just need that lumbar support. Well, we appear to have lost Joey Swoll.
No, don't take Joey from us. No, you're too sexy.
I like Joey Swoll's content.
Dude, he's very positive.
I never followed him, but when his stuff would pop up, I would be like, yeah, okay.
Something he loves is people in the gym supporting one another, helping out with proper form. Mm-hmm. Something he hates is someone filming their exercise and getting mad when someone walks through their video. Hates that.
Yeah. Or filming somebody who's doing maybe something the wrong way, or doing, I don't know, just making fun of anybody in the gym.
He's a very gym positive guy. He does good.
Yes.
Well, he's under fire right now, Dave. Like you said, they took Joey Swoll from us.
He kind of took himself from
So
us, really.
the passing of the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, Joey Swoll was a big fan of the Hulk.
Very much so.
And so when he passed away, Joey Swoll decided to put on his full Hulk Hogan getup.
Of course, you have to have one of those at the ready.
Yeah. I think Hulk Hogan gave it to him. Like
What?
I think he knew that he was a big fan, and they connected or something,
Okay.
something like that.
He's Joey Swoll. He's got a big following.
Big time influencer. It kind of makes sense. Kind of checks out.
Actually, you told me he's not that big.
He's not that tall. He's very big this way.
I didn't realize he was a short king.
He's a short king. I didn't know that either until I guess he threw out the first pitch at a Dodgers game recently,
okay.
and I was like, oh, he's not as big as I thought he'd be.
So he's kind of like Randy sized, or
He's
what?
jacked.
I am taller than you.
The internet
Dave.
tells me he's 5'6". I don't know how accurate that is.
Okay, it's a little bit shorter than Randy.
5'6". Anyway, when he posted his video in a gym wearing the Hulk Hogan outfit, people just destroyed him, took him apart piece by piece because of Hulk Hogan's checkered past, I'll say. A lot of racist remarks. Joey Swoll, a couple days after about a couple days of criticism, he was on a live stream and said, "Look, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. The dude made a mistake 20 years ago, apologized for it." He says, "Everyone watching this has made a mistake. I know I have." Blah blah blah.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Not gonna go through the transcript on the Hulkster's remarks. That's not a mistake. That is like a deep-seated, like that is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know how Joey Swoll does the stitch incoming, and then he'll comment on a gym video?
Yes.
I saw a guy said he posted Joey Swoll's comments, and it said stitch incoming, and he was looking at the camera, he goes, "That's not a mistake." That's a decision you made. It's not a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was about who his daughter was going to date or dating.
Apparently, he cut off his daughter because she was dating a black guy.
Yeah, and he used the words you don't use.
Hard N.
And like, okay, but yeah. So yeah, people were mad and like
And
that's
so-
it's awkward. Look, hey man, I grew up on the Hulkster too.
When he basically refused
Very
to
awkward.
apologize, he got even more hatred thrown his way.
He
And
doubled
finally-
down.
And finally,
It's a double down I don't condone.
finally, he posted another video saying, like, look, you guys, I see the criticism. I understand it. I went back and I researched some of Hulk Hogan's comments, and they're terrible. And he apologized, basically.
Yeah.
He apologized, and then it didn't really end there because people were like, that didn't, oh. He also used the word colored in his live stream. He said colored people are posting these tributes to Hulk Hogan. Why don't you say something to them?
Joey Swoll?
He said colored, and people are like, dude, you can't say colored. You say people of color. And so that was another thing that people were latching onto and just tearing him apart.
Well,
he apologized with a later video saying, I've learned from this, and this is all learning experience, blah, blah, blah. And he's still in his feels about it. He's tweeting through it. And
well, he's
saying, like,
he said he's done.
yeah, he said he's done, and he's like, I'm out. Like, I've tried to do good. I tried to do good in this world, and it just all came,
All the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. When I need help, when I need kindness and compassion, nothing, all caps.
Oh, you can't ask the internet for kindness and compassion. That's for sure.
It's true, you either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain.
He said people were telling him to unalive himself. When did unalive become?
It's
Because it's to not
TikTok and shit.
if you say
Is
kill.
that a PC way of
No,
saying it?
it's more of like, I think on TikTok is where it's mainly is. Like, you don't say gun, you say pew pew. You don't say kill,
You'll
you
get
say
dinged, I
unalive,
think.
because
Or-
they might not, the algorithm might not like it, or it might not be, friendly to
This is just in a tweet,
sponsors
though.
and stuff, but it's just becoming thing.
Okay.
It did stick out when I saw that.
People were
part.
telling him to unalive himself, which he pointed out.
He's
on
apparently
Twitter.
got death threats and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. People are
reaching out to his like
People are nasty.
family.
On
Yeah,
the
it's-
internet. We know that.
Oof.
So
I did not
doubt,
know the little tidbit you just filled us in with.
Yeah,
I
he
can't,
said color, but he said it in a way like he thought it was okay to say. He didn't say it in like
I can't imagine being. How old is Joey Swoll? He's our age, maybe.
probably a little bit younger.
How does somebody who's that on like?
I don't know.
How is that even in there?
I don't know.
Like what fucking decade?
I don't know. It was kind of weird, but he does seem like a good guy. Like I'll throw that out. He seems like a good dude. I also doubt that he's done making content. He's not.
No,
out
he'll
the
be
game.
back.
Especially like this is his career. Like pretty sure this is how he makes it a living.
Whew.
Joey Swoll.
That's my. I got
is-
no words. That's my Joe Rogan. Like I don't really know what to say, but I want to show you that I'm acknowledging the gravity of what you're saying. Ready? Oof.
See, the thing is, his name is Joey, and he's called Swoll. That's
I don't
where the
know,
name-
man.
where the name
That's
comes
really
from.
disappointing
He
because
is so-
I did
he's-
I liked his content, not enough to follow,
He
but
is-
I did enjoy when he would roast somebody for being a D-bag in the gym.
He's cartoonishly jacked. It's too much.
He's too jacked. I don't
Like
want to
I know he's
jacked.
got an image and it's like his whole persona, but he's too jacked.
I'm trying to be approachably swole this summer. I've said that before.
What's his take on steroids? I wonder.
I don't know.
Ask him. Give him some
He's,
content
he's
to do.
clearly on gear, right? You don't get that
Probably.
jacked without gear.
I
Dude,
think
he's so jacked.
he's so jacked. Probably. I don't know. It's a great question.
He's on gear.
If that's his whole world is bodybuilding though, and like lifting that way, and probably eats perfect. But yeah, you're probably right because he's exceptionally wide and big and bulky.
Hey, Randy, yesterday
He doesn't look like he has a lot of range of motion. Like he would be a terrible twister
Oh
player.
yeah. Oh my God.
I'd
Forget-
fuck him up.
I
I would
absolutely
beat him.
forget
I
about
would
it.
beat him. He has his own hot sauce.
Being 5'6" and that wide,
Great note, Randy.
he's got a bench press just like 1,000,000 pounds, right?
Randy notes that he has his own hot sauce.
Okay, good for Joey
Yeah.
Swoll. Hey, yesterday I was rewatching.
I won't be buying it, by the way.
I was rewatching the YouTube of the live.
Mm-hmm.
I could hear myself breathing a lot in the mic. Is it too close? Has it been too close to my mouth?
No, I think it's good. Just
Are you a
don't-
mouth breather?
When I speak, I take like that. I could hear.
You need to work on your cardio.
I'm not a
Killer
mouth-
cardio.
cardio?
I'm not a mouth breather.
Yeah, people have been saying that. Like, you kind of have this groan thing you do after
Yeah.
you talk.
I think I'm going to move it about 4 inches away.
I don't think you should do that because that would be the levels would be off.
Now
You
people are
definitely
going to
wanna
run
walk
with
right
that.
here.
They're going to be like, bro, Dylan's
I sound like I was struggling.
Fatty McGee.
It's Fatty McGee.
It's like
It's
a
an old
Adam Sandler bit from like 1994
Oh.
on one of his CDs.
Fatty McGee, you're the fattest.
It's about it's an audio bit. It's 10 people know what we're talking about. I can't believe you know about that.
Don't take the stairs, Fatty McGee.
Did you ever hear Piece of Shit Car?
Oh, yeah.
It's on that album, I believe.
Okay.
What the Hell Happened to Me might be the name of the
God,
album.
it is truly Sandler week. That is such a deep pool.
Or The Goat. Remember The Goat?
Oh, of course.
Dude,
Talking goat.
there was a time
goat.
where that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard.
I'm a goat. I got no thumbs or something like that, right?
Regular fucking Staubach over there. Yeah, we
Yeah.
we laughed at that quite a bit. That's one time my dad, I wouldn't get out of bed. My dad on his big stereo turned on a Piece of Shit Car and turned it up really loud. And I like got out of bed. I was like, all right, fine, I'll get out of bed. Yeah, that happened one time. What a memory. What a pull.
Oh, wow.
All right. Anything else? Tomorrow, Weekend and Fun preview. How about that? And you are not going to believe what I've got going on this next weekend. I'll leave it at that. And if you've got a beat on a laptop pad that'll protect my
A beat?
Little
Like, you
legs.
think someone's got like a...
They got people out there. We got
Why don't you
shooters
just
out
Google
there.
it?
Or you just want to buy me one. Cross it off my podcast list. My Amazon podcaster supply list.
We can get you like a little table that slides in and out.
I want like a little
Just-
TV
yeah.
dinner tray.
Yeah, if we can, I guess we can buy one for you if you really need it.
Okay.
TV dinner tray?
Protect your Will Wigs.
Have you seen those coffee tables where the thing comes up out of the table?
We
They're popular now.
we had one of those when growing up, and now they're like all over the place. But yeah,
You were ground floor.
we're ground floor.
No, I like the one that has the cooler built in. Do you
Oh,
get
yeah.
from like what's the store? Sharper Image,
Hell yeah.
like the cool stores at the mall that you go in and never buy anything, but you try all the stuff out, and they're like, "All right, just get the fuck out."
Still waiting on my coffee table. But I contribute to a Kickstarter back in November, maybe September, and yeah, it's still in process. The trade wars and the tariffs are delaying a lot of stuff.
Or you have it from him,
There you go.
Microeconomic Randy or whatever. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.